Hello people of the interwebs, I'm ThisMe296 and this is my playthrough of Monster Crown, the first part of many, I hope. I hear you asking, what is Monster Crown? Monster Crown is a darker, more grittier and more adult-themed Pokemon-like monster collection capture RPG. Without further ado, let's dive into the game. As you might see, I already have a save, but that was just for testing and looking into the game. Let's look into the settings. Good. Everything seems all right. Let's start the new game and see what's the world all about. Here we see the controls. Any minute now, and the game finally decided to start. So let's call a character me too, because I'm a narcissistic prick. Let's make him a he, because I'm a he, and let's change the outfit and the color. I like the straw hat, and I like this reddish color, reddish, bluish, whitish color. 8 years ago, in the forests, with my father. Me too. Camping like this is a lot of fun, isn't it? It's important to remember though, that the wilds can be very dangerous. Yeah. So basically, what our dad tells us is that, as you might be able to read, there are monsters, animal creatures. You know, they are like animals, but they are called monsters in this universe. They are like Pokemons. You can befriend them and use them for battling and all kinds of needs. You know. I don't have all kinds of needs. If you catch my drift. But as our father tells us, monsters come in different shapes and sizes, and they live in the wilderness and are driven by their urges as monsters. So we already can see that monsters are more aggressive, more wild than Pokemon. So, and he tells us that a map is always important to carry with oneself. Also a monster to protect yourself, because only a fool would travel without protection, and only a bigger fool wouldn't use protection. So, okay, now he goes more into detail about the differences that distinguish us from monsters. As you can see, he tells them that they are more wild, more beast-like, you know, more aggressive, more feral. And befriending monsters, it's also possible by using scrolls. That's the Pokeball equivalent in this universe. We use scrolls to befriend them. And it's a symbiotic relationship. And here we see a mysterious character. We'll get to know more about them. We just need to play the game a little bit more. And we saw a devil-like creature. See? So, I know what happens a little bit. I didn't want to spoil myself too much. But let's save. Father needs us. Let's go and search for our father. And while we look for our father, okay, it wasn't hard. I wanted to segment into what you can expect from this channel, because this is my first playthrough on my channel. Now finally wake up, hope you're rested up. We need to clear that new field to the southwest and start laying seed. If you don't do this week, the crops won't have the time to grow by harvest. Go to the field, pick up the pumpkins and feed them to Tidon. Or you can crush them with B. Afterwards, come back and let me know if you got it done. Oh, okay. Okay. We can toggle or run. Southwest, he said, didn't he? Pumpkins should be located here. That's our good old pal Tidon. Okay. I can also drop the pumpkin, but I'd rather feed my friend. When you're in the field, tell the monster to sit with Y and feed it fruit to restore health. So that's also a difference between Pokemon. You can tell your monster to rest, to sit, to not follow you, and you can find fruit, pumpkins and other kind of fruit, oranges also, if I remember correctly, and you can feed them to your monster to restore some health. So I got it, Daddy. That's weird. Okay, I got it, Dad. Now that we cleared the field, we need some good raw force and prepare it for planting. We'll use a cart to soften it up, but that's no job for humans. We're going to need a real tough monster to get it done properly. So made it think you could handle being a monster tamer? Yes. Great. Oh, now we go into the battle system into we see how the battle works. Welcome to Monster Battle. Let me show you around. We see that we have different commands we can use, and we see the typing and the HP bar of the monster. As you can see, Rodask is a relentless type. Swipe is a relentless type attack, so use swipe. Okay, let's attack with swipe. You see that next to the attack there is a flame. That means it's effective against Rodask, and it has power value. You know, more power value means more damage. That's what. And on the top left corner you can see the scrolls. That's like the Pokeballs and Pokemon that shows us how many monsters we have active in the party. Now this is some serious damage. From here you could finish him, or you could use the offer option to offer a pack to Rodask. So now we offer Rodask a pact. For his services he will get some advantages like 15% of the revenue and some advertising rights on the channel. But those are just the small details. We are going to use Rodask. Okay. It's like Pokemon, you need to be a little bit stronger and you need to soften the enemy monster up, you know, to catch them. So monsters basically, when we recruit a monster, we are basically like the alpha male or the alpha animal of a pack, of a tribe pack, so to say. And we need to show them that we're capable of leading them, or they might turn on us. That's what our father tells us. Okay. Yeah, we got our Tidon, and now we go to catch a Primigon and use him as a field monster, you know, as a farm monster. Okay, we have a body here. So I press Y button, and as you can see, my Tidon is waiting. If I press Y again, it follows me again. So we have some cabbage and a battle. It's a sacred. Just beat sacred, or yeah, no, let's beat him. Let's use swipe. It's a one hit. Wow. One thing about this game is that it is shared XP. Every party member gets XP. You see another fruit that we can feed our teeth on. It's a cherry, and we have. I don't want to say grapes, peas. I don't know. Okay, it's a roadblock here. We need to catch one of the big boys, a chunka, to use as a farm animal. But luckily for me, I don't seem to spawn one. Okay, here we have it. That's Primogon. My father told us about this dude. We need to catch it. Would my swipe kill him? Probably. Let's use body tackle. A weaker move. Yeah. That's what I want. I don't want to kill him. Let's use another body tackle. And I think a pact should do the job right now. He's weakened enough. Normal pact. While testing the game, I never failed with, you know, going into a pact with an enemy monster. Would be a surprise if it happened. So, Padre, we have one good Primogon. Okay, last week when I made the trip into Charity Kingdom, I bought you a comic book. Why don't you take a break for now? Maybe give it a read. Oh, don't forget to check the back cover. There's something there I want you to see. Yeah, okay. And that's how we basically now will get our first monster, our own monster, not the Tidon from our father. And of course our dad didn't buy us the first issue, he just went in and said, nice cover, let's buy my son, he probably will get the hang of it. That's like, you know, reading the last chapter of a ended manga. You're just like a fish out of water. You don't know anything, but you try to fit the puzzle pieces together. We have a personality quiz and we answer them to it's basically like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game where you answer different kinds of trivia about yourself or questions, personality questions, and the game just calculates what Pokemon is best. In this case, what monster is best for us. So, you're a participant in a 5K race. What do you do? Well, I don't want to do anything with Enemy Protect bullshit here. I mean, if I was in a race, I would try to win. That's also something I probably would have done as a child. Yeah, deadly traps, maybe some landmines or whatnot, and ditch the race. But that's probably what I will do now. I would ditch the race. It's too troublesome, no? When it comes to music, you prefer definitely not punk, dance, maybe classical. Let's go for thrash metal. I love me some Slayer. For a hobby, you prefer exercising, playing pranks, no, playing mind games. I don't think that playing mind games is a hobby. That's psychopathic. You know, playing mind games with just unexpected people on the street, fucking them up mentally. Let's say this is one of the things I did as a child. A lot of times, you know. I didn't behave. But right now, in my age, as a mature man, it's either exercising or playing chess. Playing chess is a newly acquired hobby, so exercising, I'm doing that for the last 2 to 3 years. Okay, let's see what dude we get 1 week later. Let's see. I love surprises. I hope it's a good looking, it's a cool looking dude. Mate, it's time to wake. Oh, good morning. What's with the expression? Today is... You're expecting to get a monster in the mail. Is this cruelty, by the way? I don't think Peter would be too happy about this, you know, sending animals Just think about it, sending animals through packaging, through postal service, to each other. Yeah, you have a personality quiz. What dog race is the best suited for you? You like Rottweilers. Let's send him a Rottweiler through the post. No, via post. No. Okay, it sounds an awful lot like a scam. I mean, we didn't pay any money. We just sent 3 stupid personality questions and send it back, you know. I mean, I didn't pay any money, Mom. I mean, what you did was stupid. And a little bit perverted if you ask me, but there was not... One time they said that we need to send money. I just sent it in the personality quiz and... Speak of the devil, the postman arrives. My real father. Well, this looks inviting. Red glaring eyes. Moving cage. He's already 14, that's... He's a goddamn adult. I'm 24 and I don't consider myself fully grown. But that has mainly to do with my humor. Yeah, let's say humor. And tick off the type of monster next to it, 40 cards, okay. Well, we got something. And this is one of the key aspects that's different from Pokemon. In Pokemon, the monsters resemble objects or animals. In Monster Crown, not so often. They often resemble monsters, real life creatures, but in Walktrough's case, it's a hoe, it's a scythe, as a wing, as one wing, and it looks like a seahorse with a ghost grin. Yeah, let's get it. The thing is, we can catch all those monsters either way, so we don't miss out on anything. Unstable type, holy sh... There are unstable types. No, it's definitely relentless. Well, Mid, you're off the hook from farming today. Why don't you spend some time training your new monster and see how it grows? Go fight some of the monsters outside the farm and come talk to me when your new buddy is a bit stronger. I might have a job for a young monster tamer who shows some potential. Yeah, why not? Let's off some wild beasts. Okay, 1 level. Yep. I don't think I will toggle it off. It shares the XP. It doesn't give every monster full XP. Like when a monster gives us 20 XP and we have 5 monsters, it shares them fairly. So might lead to unexpected overleveling, but at least the monsters are more balanced. One thing I'm not talking about this game though is that I love the art style, definitely. It has this nostalgic feel. I don't know, it might be inspired by the early Super Nintendo games like Harvest Moon. I remember it having like a similar art style to this. It's a little bit hazy, but I think it was close to this, so the artist definitely took inspiration from that. So we are a Permigon and we are a Walktrough and we fight against a Plimigon. Envelopes a foe in mist, lowers foe's defense by 10%. A dark magical sight slices through the foe. Did this game have same type advantage? And you can see that next to the type and between the type and the power there is an indicator. It's probably physical or magical. I wish I had looked at my monster to see what he has more of. Oh, we can skip a turn. Okay, L1 just skips the turn. R1 is forfeit. I can't switch. I'm trying to
And for items, yeah, we need to use C. There isn't a designated controller button. Okay, well, just envelope the dude. And kill him. So, 3 XP. We don't see how much we need for a level up. I had 4 packs, right? Let's heal the dude. Okay, we can't go any further. So we need to level up here. We need to spawn some dudes to fight. This is what? An Laz. Reanimated. Well, this is a zombie. So you can see what kind of monsters you can expect from this game. Like, this is a zombie. Like, this dude's dead. And again, we killed the undead creature. Okay. Yeah, but the problem is nothing spawns. Okay, another Laz. Oh, there was what's sacred? The red thing is called sacred. I want to catch one of those. Let's scythe slice. Scythe slice? Scythe slice, yeah. 6 XP, still no level up. Okay, let's go into the menu. Let's see. Oh, Walktrough has 10 physical attack, 7 defense, physical defense, 3 magical, 9 magical attack, 4 speed, I would say, and that one it might be friendship level. And, okay, and when we press L1, we can see it in. We can see them, like we can look at variables like this. Yeah, and I like bigger numbers more. So. And I'm looking at our first, what's it called? Our time. I think after leveling up and going to our father, I will end the first episode. Oh, he survived. Nice. Okay, I have a pact. Let's catch ourselves. Let's befriend. Let's go into working relations with the sacred. Okay. The one aspect I don't know about this game is if monsters evolve. I know that there is kind of something about evolving, but it's not evolving. Also, we can send out our monsters how we want to. Not all the first monster doesn't always fight first. Okay, we're still not leveled up. Okay, this should do it. This should do it. Okay, Primigon is weak against Relentless. Sacred might be able to finish him off. No, definitely not. We do 17 damage, so that means 3 turns. He kills us in 2. Yeah, let's go for Walktrough. Let's go for Walktrough. And we are weak against the dude. With envelope? No. Now he should die. We're definitely fast. I mean, the Primigon looks bulky, not something that's fast. And that's a level up for us. And Sacred nearly leveled up too. Oh, that's new. Stat upgrades didn't show when I first tried this game. Oh. Let's talk to our father. We're able to maintain a good standing with other towns to get access to things we need. Food, oil, that sort of thing. Economics decides it's customary to give gifts to the king to show goodwill. So we suck up to the king, you know? It's basically that. I know how politics work, babe. We're pretty far from all 3 kingdoms, but I'd like to get into the good books of the closest one, at least. I'd like you to be the one to deliver the gift. On the way there, home last week, I stopped in with an old friend of mine. He's a fisherman and he offered me a beautiful pearl he found way out at sea. Take a look at it, won't you? I'd like you to take this to Humanism Kingdom and deliver it directly to King Tenna. The kingdom names are kind of weird, you know, Humanism, like what, Goodwill Kingdom? Something like that. Is there like a Destruction Kingdom? Because that's all positive words. So they're probably negative words too. We'll see, we'll see. Good impression along the way. It will be a great opportunity for you to train your monster and find some new ones to tame. I know it's scary leaving home. I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think you could handle it. Your mom and I will always be here for you if you get hurt. You're showing quite a bit of talent as a tamer, and I know that's what you've always wanted to do. It will be fun. Here, take this, our map, and a few more packs for the road. Got 5 normal packs. Call me from the general store in Milltown when you get there, okay? I'm sure you'll be fine. But I'm still your dad after all. Yeah, I never said you weren't. I mean... But I think I'm going to end the first part here. Let's save. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. I had definitely fun recording this episode. And let's meet on the second episode. Have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are, whatever you do, keep safe.